everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be going through my December TBR potentials, aka the last stretch. I am so close to my 200 books reading goal this year. I am falling behind. I'm currently 2 books behind by the time you're watching this. Actually, by the time I've finished editing and uploading this, I might be like 10 books behind because I'm so close yet so far. The last couple of weeks has been absolutely freaking crazy. So if you're working in corporate, I feel like you're either super busy or you're very chill at the moment. But for me, I'm super busy. For the past couple of days, I've been feeling really sick. I slept the whole day. I finally feel slightly better, but I wasn't planning to film this. But intervals of 6 hours of naps, I need to do something before I go crazy, and hopefully I'm well rested enough to use my brain tomorrow. Nevertheless, still in pain, but not as much pain as before. I'm like on these Nurofen melts, for those of you guys are wondering. Hopefully it'll numb myself for the next couple of hours so I can get through my potential TBRs. You're not here to see it. So can you believe it? It's already December, the year's ending, and I feel like I've done close to nothing this year. But there's a couple of books that I like to read before the year ends, and every single time I make one of these videos I feel like I'm freaking lying. If you're from my video game channel, I won't be able to film that one today. I will be filming that over the weekend. PSA, I did get my Steam Deck. If you want to see the limited edition unboxing, let me know, because I did film it but I haven't edited anything yet because I've been really like sick lately. Without further ado, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go on to the Christmas books potentials that I'm going to read in the month of December. I don't personally celebrate Christmas, but I do have 2 weeks off during the Christmas break over here. So my break starts on the 20th of December. So hopefully between the 20th to the New Year's, I would actually read some books, because since I don't celebrate the holidays, I'm at home anyway. I might get invited to my friend's family gathering. Christmas is not significant to me, but I do partake in reading Christmas stories. So I have 3 books that's Christmas related. This one is Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. I have 3 copies of this. I have the audiobook. I have this now. I bought this during the last Black Friday sales. I didn't buy much this time around. So I have Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. TLDR, 3 copies of this. This is bad girl, good boy trope from memory. And I just love the cover. I heard really mixed reviews about this book. It's a novella. I'm hoping I can finish it because, again, I'm super close to my reading goal of this year, and it's Christmas themed. Next is also another Tessa Bailey book, and I found this at a thrift store or an op shop, and I think it's either the Salvos or the Smiths. I'm not sure which charity shop I went to grab this, but I got it for $3, and it was originally $23 from QBD books. So this was a bargain find. When I saw this on the shelf, I ran for it. It's in pretty decent condition considering, and I think this person only maybe read it once. I feel like these sorts of stories you only need to read it once, so I'm most likely going to donate this once I'm done. So the book is Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I think I had this on my TBR last year when it came out. Don't remember, but it wasn't high up on my list. It was on my list, but maybe this time around I'll finish it. And since I saw it at the charity shop, op shop, why not? Anyway, so the last physical holiday related book I bought last year was Heidi Swan's Sleigh Rides and Silver Bells at the Christmas fair. I think this one was like $5. I think this is more likely a Hallmarky kind of book, and if not, then it's women's fiction. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know too much about this one. I know it's going to be romance, that's why I picked it up. $3, can't say no to that. And this one was $5 from Booktopia. They went into administration, but they're currently back again with a different CEO, not too sure. And I do have more Christmas themed books on my Kindle, but I will go through all my physical books first, and then we'll go on to the digital component later on. So I have 3 of these. These are the only things that I bought during the Black Friday. I think they're finally gonna get traditionally published. I think they already are. Still pretty pricey if you go to like independent bookstores to get them. So I have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and I also have the Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. So I finally caved in and bought these. I keep seeing this book during October, November TBRs, and I had no idea that these were actually very spicy. I thought these were like wholesome romance books. I've seen so many people post about this series. It has fall season, Christmas theme. I think one of them is actually based in summer, and look at me, I'm wearing summery clothes because it is so freaking hot in Australia. So I thought this was perfect because it is summer in Australia during the Christmas period, and I thought one of these is going to suit the mood. I would like to know what's going on with this series, so I would like to read it in the December period. Anyway, so there's that. Next, it's a repeat. I have The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. It is very summery. I really don't like this cover, but nevertheless, I have this. So once again, I've heard really mixed reviews about this one. I've seen people really love it, really hate it, but it's been sitting on my TBR shelf for like ages, so I thought I might try to squeeze it in by the end of the year. Next is The Simple Wild by T.A. Tucker. I've been showing this book on repeat. I would like to eventually get around to reading this because everybody that I've come across that I think I'm mutuals with, they have really good things to say about this book, and till this day I have not read it yet and I really want to. Another repeat is Belladonna by Allison Grace. Once again, I was just watching someone do a reading vlog on this book and I would love to start. I actually started. I'm on page 3. I would like to continue with this book, but alas, my attention span is just so bad, in poor health lately, so this is really hard. Continuing on with the repeats, I have Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. Let me tell you, I will always get to this point in the book, midway point of the book, like somewhere around this, and then I'll fall asleep, and then I'll think to myself, oh, I think I should start from the beginning. So I'll read the same couple of chapters over and over again, and then I never get anywhere. My attention span, terrible. Last but not least, with the physical component, and I do have like the normal edition like right over here, I bought Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, the special edition spray edges from Big W, and my copy was unfortunately really scratched. It is currently half price at during the Black Friday sales. When I got this, it came with the signature plate, which I popped it behind my green matcha green tea Kindle. I would also like to finish Icebreaker, not the whole series, just Icebreaker alone, and see what the fuss is all about, since I now own 2 copies of this. Depending on whether or not I like this, I might actually give away that edition, because I also bought a special edition cover for Wildfire, and Daydream, I don't think there's a release date for like this edition. I'm just gonna keep the special editions, and I'm just gonna give, if my friend Beatrix is watching this, you're most likely gonna own this, feel free. I just want the signature plates. I technically don't need it. I don't even know if I like the series or not, but alas, I have the whole series because I've got a shopping problem. So now I'm gonna go through my digital copies slash Kindle Unlimited slash extras. My Kindle Unlimited subscription is going to end on the 9th of December. The reason why I have the subscription is because I bought the matcha Kindle. So I sold my oldest Kindle and I got this instead. So far so good. It's a lot faster. I really like this matcha Kindle. I just have Hannah Grace's signature as the back, and during the Black Friday sales I bought this clear case for it, and I tried to buy like another cover for my Paperwhite, so I have 2 technically, and here are all the potentials that I'm going to read during from now till the 9th of December when my Kindle Limited subscription ends. But I'm most likely gonna finish the novella My December Darling by Lauren Asher. I am looking forward to it. I think my library has the audiobook, so I might borrow it to speed things up. So if I don't finish it, I will have access to it, so I'm not too fussed about it. I also have like No More Secrets by Lucy Score, which I'm kind of looking forward to. There's a couple of books that I've started here and I don't think I can finish, and that's the one good thing about Kindle Unlimited. If you don't want to read something, you can just return it and you don't have to spend extra on it, I suppose, and you don't have to commit as hard. And I really also want to read Feathers So Vicious by Liz Zander. I heard amazing things about it. On to my NetGalley arc. I have Not in My Books by Katie Holt. I have read the ebook arc version and I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was funny, and I was very blessed that they have given me the audiobook version, so it'll be nice to actually listen to the story for the second time because I read it the first time around. And then I have Holiday Hostilities by Katie Bailey. I think it's the second book in the series. Then I have The Wedding Witch by Erin Sterling. I have read the first book, happy to say, so I need to move on to the second book so before I can read this one. The Wedding Witch is based around the Christmas period, I think. And then I have Double Apex by Josie Juniper, which is an F1 racing relationship, enemies to lovers kind of situation. Nothing like the movies by Lynn Painter. I haven't read the first book of the series yet, so I should do that before I do this. Lost and Lasso by Lila Sage. I took it out of my TBR for now, but I will read it eventually. I still need to read the first 2 books in the series. And then I have Kingmakers Year 1 by Sophie Lark. Again, it's currently on hold. Won't be touching it, but if I, for whatever reason, decide to pick it up, I will. Seven Circle by Tate James. I've dropped it a couple of times, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through it this month, but if not, then I'll definitely finish it sometime in 2025, which I'm really sorry to say. I am not in the mood to read it for whatever reason. Then I have Fall of Me by Becca Mack. I have read the first book of the series, but not the second or the third, and this is the 4th book of the series. I would like to read the whole series eventually, but again, not in the mood for hockey romance, so it might be on hold for now, but nevertheless, with me, anything can happen. And last but not least, I have Avengers Heat by Casey Roos, which I feel really bad. I have finished the first book of the series, but again, this is the 4th book of the series. These books can be read as a standalone, but for me, I like sequence of order. I might have to skip some of it because I see cameos and I want to know the context behind it. I get really excited when I see like characters from the previous stories appear in the main character stories. Personally, I like that, so I like to know what's happening. And this is on a side note, I will be picking up coloring in during the break time. I wanted to get the Christmas Cocowayo one that's $10 that came out in Big W, but it's super sold out, so I can't be bothered to go and hunt for it. So during the Black Friday sales, I also got this one, and it's something that I can do on the side. This was the cheapest one, that's why I bought it. It's very bold. I do have like very detailed coloring books, but I also need something like this that I can actually commit to. So far I've completed like 5 pages, and there's so many pages, okay? Not for this one, like for my other ones. I almost bought more markers. I didn't. I stopped myself. It actually sold out before I could like place an order, so lucky me. I could save like 40 bucks, so I wouldn't go down the oh-hoo-hoo phase like many people. I'm on coloring talk on the TikToks, and it's dangerous. But anyway, I only bought this. So kind of book related, but at the same time not really. Do you guys like coloring? All of that made some sense. Okay, I'm kind of all over the place today because I'm still in pain and I'm a bit weirded out with the medications and stuff. I did pop one of these before I started, so I'm most likely gonna post another video, like a vlog, reading vlog of some sort in the future. So at least I hope I'm more coherent. It'll be a vlog, most likely. If not a vlog, it'll be a Black Friday haul, but it wouldn't be as crazy because this is excessive. I feel like I've rambled long enough in this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me. Are you guys going to read any Christmas related stories? What are you guys doing during the break? I hoped to achieve the 200 reading goal. That's my goal so far for the rest of the year. If you made it to this point in the video, can you like pop a reindeer or a Christmas tree or something Christmas related? Let me know like what you guys are reading. Any recommendations? Anything to get me out of this funk that I'm currently in. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I think that's a little bit too deep for this video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.